Logo and a tagline. Thirsty Thursdays?
Yeah.
Thirsty Thursdays. After a while, after the next 6 months to a year, like it'll become a thing. Like everybody will know. Thirsty Thursdays is when she goes on and she talks about all these different things. You guys need to create something like that that is exclusive to you, that you can use as a hashtag. And I go in and I type in Thirsty Thursdays and I see a ton of video and a ton of pictures about whatever it is that you're doing.
Okay, this is kind of a borderline weird question.
Okay.
So I thought it was cool when I made that, because Thirsty Thursday, like I said, thirsty for knowledge. So if I'm putting this on both platforms of Instagram and Facebook, kids on Instagram, I learned from my 17-year-old son, thirsty has a very different connotation in high school. I did not.
Absolutely. I think it makes it cooler. Personally, it's like, do she know?
The double entendre.
Yeah, double entendre is my favorite word. Ask her. I love things I love things that have like multiple meanings, where it's like it has one meaning over here and then it has another meaning over there. Huh?
Instagram people are thinking a totally different thing of Delaney and Logan's mom.
Possibly. However, you know what? Like a lot of people want to think like Instagram is like the young, cool place to be, and not anymore. Like it's everybody that was on Facebook, you know, usually on Instagram, which is why I asked that question, because they work so well together. You know, so. Anyway, that's a great example. So come on. Is it okay that I'm going a couple of minutes over? I don't want to hold nobody up. Yes.
I'm sorry, what?
I said, is it okay that we're going? Because I know I'm supposed to be done at 2:30.
Yeah, wrap up. Yeah, wrap up. I'm just thinking, what if we're not creative and we need help with getting that logo? You know?
Take advantage of that 30 days so we can help you. No, like honestly, like even if you're struggling to come up with something, just use something that you don't completely love for right now. Like honestly, but do something, and then you know you'll mold it and change it and adapt it as you get more into your creative space.
You know, another thing for me, because I'm not creative at all, is I follow a ton of other people that do hair extensions like I do, and I get my inspiration from little bits and bits from everybody, and then I get creative with my own stuff. So that's another thing too. Follow everybody.
Great point. So if you surf the Instagram space and the Facebook world and you see people, even if they're not in your industry, that you really like what they do and you really like their presentation, you're not going to get sued if you copy it. So just copy it for now and then slowly pull your own creative juices out of their framework. And whenever we build websites, we ask them to send us 2 or 3 websites that they like as references. And then it helps us together come to an idea for what they want to create for themselves. Oh, wait. All right, so logo, tagline, domain, GoDaddy, go find a domain. Okay. Find a domain that's available. You might want to find your domain first and work backwards, because domains are typically harder to find. You would love, like the ideal thing is to have everything match across the board. So website, domain, Facebook page, you want everything to be consistent. That's another branding item to make sure that you're separating yourself from everybody else. After you do that, you're going to use what I call my 5-5-5 strategy. 5-5-5 is 5 posts, 5 days a week. You're going to engage with 5 people. 5 posts, 5 days a week. You can take the weekends off.
Per week or per day?
You're going to create 5 posts. So take a Sunday, create 5 posts that you're going to use for the course of the week. Then for 5 straight days, you're going to post. And then through the course of the week, you're going to make sure you engage with at least 5 new people. And I want you to do this for 30 days. 30 days. So 1 month.
That would be 695.
Yeah, what does that mean? To
Engage?
with, yeah,
Okay,
right.
so that means you're gonna comment on somebody's page that you have never commented on. That means you're gonna message somebody that you never talked to. You're going to, even if it's not on social media, like set up a meeting with somebody and tell them about your social media. Put 5 engagements per week to build your community over 30 days.
And talking about your product or just like building a relationship?
Building your relationship and directing people's attention to your social media platforms. All right, this is a strategy that we use every single day to build platforms. I'll give you an example. One company who came to Brandon for Beginners, this company, when they came to us, they didn't have a Facebook. They had 7,000 people on Instagram, but a super cool creative message. And I knew from the engagement that they were getting on their Instagram that once they put it on Facebook, it would go like, it was that cool. So we put this strategy in place. I kid you not, within a month's time, they had 3,000 people on their Facebook, and it was happening so fast. Then we incorporated a boosting strategy. Our boosting strategy is we start with the $100 for the week, and then we measure what happened with that $100. So it could be $25 a day, it could be $50 for 2 days, but we do $100 a week. If it performs really well, then we might up it. If it doesn't perform, we stick with the 100 and we play with it a little bit more. I kid you not, 6 months, 100,000 followers in 6 months. Believe it or not. We got his paid advertisement up to about $3,000 a month they were spending on paid advertisement, but they were generating $25,000 in sales. And we completed our project with them. We worked with them for about 6 months. The last time that we went over numbers, they were doing about $80,000 a month. And I'm gonna give you the kicker. They sell stickers and hats and t-shirts here and there. If you hit me up for a consultation, I'll tell you about the company so you can go check them out. You gotta call me though. All right, is there any more questions before we conclude?
What's your phone number? Because it's not here.
313-529-5333.
Right.
313. See, I'm learning from my wife real fast here. 313-529. That's a business line. I never answer it. If you text me, I'll probably will reply to that. If you leave a voicemail, I'll probably reply. But if you call and I don't recognize your number, I'm not going to answer it. So I'm going to give you a heads up. Any of them works. Text message is probably the best, the fastest, but I respond to most of it. No, create 5 posts. Create 5 posts. If you want to schedule, that's fine, but I want you to make, the next step is to make sure you post 5 days straight. Then you connect with 5 people. All right. If no more questions, we got to... Yes, you.
So with the logo, how close would it have to relate to your business?
Say it one more time.
So with the logo, how close would it, would you recommend it relates to the business? 'Cause my
I would make
personal
it
logo
relate
looks
more
like
to
an eye.
myself with little references to the business if I gave you my personal opinion.
Okay.
I just feel like personal branding is just smart, and if you don't have nothing, you should do something that represents your personal brand, right? So I would make it about my personal brand, and then regardless of what the logo is, you dictate the messaging behind the logo and what the people believe the logo to be. So you're going to do that over your consistent presentation over time, and people will start to get it.
One last question.
Okay.
I do a couple of MLMs. Would you suggest then creating that domain and then incorporating those MLMs within that and then directing them out?
I would direct them to a domain that gives them information about myself and then allows them to go see everything that I'm doing. That would be my suggestion. All right, I'm gonna wrap up. I don't want to get anybody in trouble. Thank you for allowing me.